Guys,
man.
welcome to Inside the Ant Farm. We're here, guys. We made it somehow.
We did it, guys.
It's been a long and windy road.
Our first one of the night.
Jamaican bobsled team.
Yeah.
Our first podcast tonight. We're really
Guys,
sober.
we
Pretty
got
good.
We got
We're
some extra white here. Vendetta.
Alcohol?
Extra white vendettes.
Made in Belgium.
Vendetta.
Belgian beer.
This is.
Belgian.
I think you guys will like this. Let's
Okay.
roast these.
Gross.
Nice and easy. Nice and smooth.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, yeah. This is kind of buttery
Nice
at the end.
and sleazy.
I like the notes of this one.
Snow Heineken, that's for sure.
Snow. Heineken.
Snow Amstel Light.
No Informer, you know.
For sure.
Go blam. I like the boom.
Mike, how are you doing?
Yeah, Miguel.
People want to know. Star-Lord #1, we'll call you. How about that?
I'm like the OG Star-Lord, and then like you're the upgrade. Like you're like the endgame Star-Lord. With the better jacket that's cooler. Like we have a bigger budget for this one. I'm doing okay. Like I'm you know, this is fun. This is like when you're like in the middle of like World War I, but like you're at a battle where like you're like, oh, I can rest for a couple minutes and like I can sleep in this ditch.
Not really.
And so I've been doing that. I've been sleeping in the ditch. I'm feeling a little good.
Like protected.
And you're wearing some gloves over here. I have gloves too. You told me, man. You're like totally right over my spine. Some black gloves could have won. But I'm doing good. How you doing? How are you doing? You got a Kango on? You obviously
ask me.
like you're like Star-Lord #2 over here. This is like Star-Lord in Galaxy
Número
2.
2.
Where we're
3,
Kango.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I'm
I
going to
hate
Spanish off, guys. That's what we're doing. Let's do it.
Español.
La firma, por favor.
Sure.
La firma?
And I'm also doing good. Let's get to some news. Yes.
Yes.
Guys,
The news.
Peacemaker's out. And no, I'm not talking about the George Clooney movie. That's
What?
nobody wants to see that.
Although, when we mentioned this to another third party that's not here anymore, he was like,
thought
oh,
of
you
the
meant that
George
movie. And we're like,
Clooney movie.
No, we did not ever mean that movie.
Ever. No.
Have you seen it yet, man?
I haven't yet. We didn't watch tonight. We got home a minute before you did. So before you got here.
Good
but,
thing.
Peacemaker, first 3 episodes out. We're gonna watch it tomorrow. I'm
Terrifying.
What? The first 3 episodes?
3 episodes. 3 Fs.
Let's do it.
Miedo. They're out, guys, and they're getting good reviews. IGN gave it 8 out of 10. Okay. I'm fine with this. I want to see
James Gunn.
And John Cena was great in his role in the Suicide Squad. James Gunn has a vision. I want to see it through.
So Matt,
obviously I'm a James Gunn mark, as you can see.
You're not on the team John Cena sucks then? Is that what you're saying? John Cena sucks.
No, we all love him.
Every time I do that, Gemma goes, John Cena! I'm like, yep.
And his name is John Cena!
Yeah, I'm excited for this. Do this. More of this, please. More Eagles.
I'm not sure why you led with that, because we had some sad news this week that we need to talk about.
Man, we did. But I was trying to
Bob
get a little happy.
Passed, guys.
I mean, we had Betty White and Bob Saget.
Before that, we had Betty White.
We talked about Betty White last week, but we'll talk about...
Did we
no,
talk
we did not.
about her? We did
No,
not
it was
mention
Friday.
her.
She died.
We didn't go last
on
week.
Thursday, though, guys.
Yeah.
We didn't go
You
last
guys,
week?
Betty White... No, we literally didn't do a video last week.
Because we all thought we might have COVID responses. So
Not me, for the record.
So,
we're good, though, Molly. No, negative. We're negative.
Nothing to lose.
We'll have it soon.
Betty White.
Okay, sure. But anyway.
All of our friends are dying, and I don't like it. Who's next? Dave Coulier? He can die. It's fine. He's an asshole.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. John Stamos,
Yeah.
Yeah, Stamos had to be scared. Does someone know where Stamos
But
is?
Alanis Morissette needs to live, like, a long time. So.
I mean, she went down on him in the theater. So. Not John
Yeah,
Stamos.
Dave Coulier is fucking gross.
Do you think at his funeral she'll sing "I'm Here to Remind You"?
Oh, I hope so.
I hope she
Right?
does.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
But Bob Saget, the illest motherfucker in a cardigan sweater,
no,
passed away.
Good night, Michelle. For the last time.
And Betty White, so the most recent thing Betty White had said to media, like, her last statement was, Ryan Reynolds will never get over me, and I will always be the love of his life. Yeah. And I was like...
also, People Magazine put out
one.
a Betty White is 100 magazines still.
Well, no. So there were a
She
whole bunch of things
not? Why
planned
not?
for her 100th
There were.
birthday. And she
Keep
died
going.
like a week shy
Yeah.
of her 100th
Yeah.
birthday.
Fuck.
Like, no, I was like, she's a fucking baller.
Yeah.
Like, she's a queen.
Go out,
she's
mess
like,
everything up.
fuck all y'all, seriously. You're all gonna love me forever. And like I said, I just recently watched The Golden Palace, and I was like,
Finally.
it might be better than Golden Girls, honestly. They
I
pushed
like
the
Golden
envelope.
Girls.
Fucking Don Cheadle. Don Cheadle
With a mustache.
and
With the mustache shot.
Cheech Marin, you're like, what the fuck? This is a great show. I loved it. And so I love Betty White, and may she rest in peace. You know what?
Rest in
Honestly,
power.
honestly, no,
what?
but when she passed, the first thing I thought was she loved her husband, and he died so long ago. And she kept saying for all these years, she was like, you know what? I'm happy to be here. I'm so appreciative, but she was like, when the time comes, I'm going to see my husband again. And so she saw him again. And that was the first thing I thought of.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
She'll follow me into the dark. It's fine.
Oh,
We have a suicide pact.
God.
Guys, speaking of amazing,
Yeah.
Amazing
Eternals is on streaming, guys. We're gonna burn this.
Oh,
We're gonna burn it.
Wait,
We're gonna burn
didn't
it
we all
together.
watch this
We all
already?
watched this in the theaters,
Oh,
didn't we?
in
burn
the
it?
theater.
You wanna burn
You
it?
have to dress as your favorite Eternal, though.
Okay, I can do the Kingo all the way.
Okay.
You said
Sorry.
Kingo first.
That's why
Damn it.
you should have done that.
Fastius.
You're gonna be Fastius now.
No, I'm gonna be Dane Whitman, who's the black guy. I'm clueless. I have no clue what's going on. Hey, what's
I'm
up?
in this movie as well.
Hi.
I'm a human.
I do nothing in this movie. I'm
I guess.
a pointless character. Hi. No, I'm gonna be Sprite. Everyone knows that.
Yeah, I
This is
mean,
my
you're
youth.
Right,
gender
yeah,
fluid.
she was
You're
kind of
gender
the
fluid, so that
best,
works.
yeah.
And I mean,
Who's the really fast one? She's like really
The
fast.
Deaf Fast one, yes.
Yeah.
Her name was Deaf Fasty.
Remember,
Like,
she's like really
I'm
fast.
created by the gods, but also deaf. And you're like,
God's fucked up.
what? Wait, what?
Guys, are we gonna burn this or what?
Oh god.
I mean, maybe we should do it. I mean, I know we were planning on doing all of the Marvel movies, so let's just
Marvel
do that
movies.
Eternals first.
No.
'Cause that won't be the-
like
This would be a better movie to burn than what we
We'll
just
do
burned.
Eternals and the Sorcerer's Stone first.
Eternals and the Sorcerer's Stone.
The Eternals and the Prisoner of Azkaban is next.
So this is
I
where
still
we
watch
make
the
our money,
pornos, I'm
right?
sorry.
The pornos.
Damn it.
No, we make
I
our
still
money
watch the
there.
pornos. That's all I
The
got for that.
Eternals and the
So
Aspen.
look quick
the
one.
Eternals.
What do you got on there? What do you got of yours?
I have some good stuff here.
I got some great
What?
stuff, but I'm gonna wait.
So, guys, here's the biggest one, and it actually
Okay.
is a two-parter.
Okay.
Okay.
Avatar
Oh,
MMORPG
okay,
is
good.
coming to mobile.
Were you thinking you wanted an MMO? Are you gonna play this with us, by the way?
Massively multiplayer online role-playing game.
For
You
Avatar.
can make your own Navi. Think
Yeah.
about this. Like, are
And
you
no,
turned
and
on?
I can like
How hard are your nipples?
no,
right
I can put my braids into like anyone else's
Anyone
braids,
else's-
right?
Hey!
Anyone's
now?
braids.
You gotta put them in my
Yeah.
braids. This braids. Hey,
Yeah,
hey, hey, hey.
just your braids.
Hey,
How
hey,
yeah.
dare you? How dare you?
But also this animal that I ride. Like, oh shit.
Like we're crossing the streams with everyone else's
What?
streams.
Shit.
You fuck that horse?
They fuck a horse? I don't understand this culture. Yeah, so
Sure.
basically, there's two different games coming out for Avatar right now.
Yes.
Avatar Reckoning will be a multiplayer online
The
role playing
Reckoning.
shooter, where you'll be a
Wait, you
Navi.
like you shoot bad guys with your braids?
Okay.
No, you're a Navi.
I don't know.
The picture for they only have a splash figure for this, and it's a Navi dressed in camo fatigues with a assault rifle.
Well, it'll like okay, dude. In one hot minute though, this is.
I
Gonna
don't
be,
like it.
in one hot minute, it's gonna be like Fortnite, where you have
Fuck.
you have like you're doing dabs.
Thanos.
You're just like
I can be
Yeah,
Thanos
yeah,
temporarily.
And like
Yeah.
the actor is like,
Oh.
remember me? I'm like a human, but also I'm a Navi.
So part of the point with
Joel
the Navi,
Kinnaman? Is
like
that
you're
his
like, oh, these Navi have
That's
assault
not
rifles.
him, but it's close.
Like, oh, they have assault rifles. They must have got them for humans. No, these are Navi size. Navi are like 12 feet tall. They're
yeah,
huge.
they're big.
And so like their assault rifles are much bigger.
It'd be funny if they're tiny.
Yeah, they're not though. They're like giant assault. They're regular size for Navi assault rifles. They're like, oh, they're making their own assault rifles, or is someone making the assault rifles?
Yeah,
for them?
no.
They're
Yeah.
like they're basically like a Native American analog
Okay,
culture
hold
where
on.
they're like They're using spears and shit.
Okay,
What the fuck is happening here?
Players will create their character or avatar
Create
and travel to the never before seen parts of Pandora.
I love this. By the way.
Meet new Navi clans, battle human troops from the RDA,
Meet alien creatures,
and meet other alien creatures.
Yeah.
Players will be able to do all this in either solo or multiplayer mode. There will be multiplayer matches.
Level up.
You get to level up your character, equip gear.
That's right. So you can get like different kind
and
of
complete
camos.
single-player story missions, co-op missions, and player versus player missions.
So what we're positing in this world is that, because remember, the picture is a Navi, a like Native American analog character that's wearing stuff they've made, wearing human camouflage gear, but in Navi size.
No.
What the fuck is happening?
This is because money.
This is a
Because
quagmire
money.
of bullshit.
It's
Also,
a
this is on
quagmire.
Unreal 4, dude, on your phone.
Yeah, we're just
No.
That's amazing.
Okay,
That's great.
Okay. I mean, Real 5's out now, so it's much.
Yeah, but they can't do that shit on your phone yet.
no, you can't.
But you can do it on Unreal 4 on your phone.
I mean, you probably can't do it in your
Bleeding
phone.
edge.
You know what I'm saying?
No, my phone's still
Bleeding edge.
bleeding edge technology.
My phone
God.
is made of cheese and is a brick.
Yeah.
You need a OnePlus phone like what we're filming on currently. OnePlus.
Yeah.
The company that you've never heard of.
It's 1 plus G.
It's like the Price Right phone.
Like, we're made in China, so we do whatever the fuck we
It's
want.
like the Aldi phone. You're like,
What the fuck we want, guys?
It's all fun.
Guys, but, okay, so you're like, oh,
What's the
that's-
other one?
You're like, this is great.
I don't know
There's
the other one.
One more.
Okay.
What?
Avatar.
What?
Avatar game.
What?
It's a
Avatar
console game, right?
Frontiers of Pandora.
This is a console game.
Dude, this is made by Ubisoft. These are your boys. You love the
Your
boys.
boys.
Mark over here.
Demons.
The PS5 I got from Tim.
Oh, I can use to bring you some games.
I can play Valhalla. Yeah, bring me games on this weekend.
Bring
do you have
me some
Valhalla?
games.
I have Valhalla on PS5.
I should bring you.
I had the upgrade.
I should bring you Miles Morales. Spider-Man.
Okay, but yeah, so let's hear about this other Avatar game.
So Avatar colon, and these are all fucking colon games too. I'm like, come
Yeah.
on, it's
Okay.
so lazy.
Also, Avatar:
So lazy.
Reckoning is a shitty
so
title.
lazy.
Shitty. What the fuck does that mean?
Frontiers of Pandora. Much
At least that
even
means
as
something.
lazy, just as lazy.
At least that kind of means something.
Like what Frontiers of Pandora? You're playing as a Navi though. Like, okay, Jesus. Like,
I'll
they
give you
know
a
Pandora's their planet.
I'll give you a counterpoint in a minute. But
Their
keep going.
fucking planet.
I'll give you a counterpoint
Okay.
in a minute. But
It's an open world adventure game, man.
What?
That's all they have though so far.
okay, the counterpoint to this is
It's their
James Cameron's obviously trying to make money,
planet.
but this is a Frontiers of Pandora for us that have not seen these new places in Pandora. They're going to use these games to introduce these new places. So when we get to the movie, we have a bridge to it.
Do you think they'll be
Cool.
like?
The bridge to Pandora.
I don't give a shit about
How
the movies,
adult do
but
you
I'm
think
saying
this is gonna be? Like how many?
Hopefully
how many
it's
pictures
lots of
fuck?
tails like.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just
doing
like
this thing.
braids, like.
Hopefully.
Like, oh, this haptic feedback.
Just intermingling and doing the thing.
Mingling.
I hate this. I hate this.
Braids.
I hate that Avatar has more sequels.
I mean, I would have loved ever having more sequels in 19.
Yeah, no. Avatar was a great movie.
2004.
Believe me, Avatar was a great movie when it came out.
Yes.
2004.
And then we had no sequels.
And
nobody cared
And we had
anymore.
promised sequels. We had promised 9 sequels at the time, and we're like, okay, cool, let's do this. And then like
That's a
20 years
lot,
later,
but
we're like-
okay, let's go with it.
Like 20 years later, we're like,
And then they're like, hey,
No, and
now we're doing it, and you're
like-
going to have 4 in a row. We're like, I don't
They were
care.
like, oh, let's bring back Jurassic Park and we're going to make it 3D.
Like,
and I'm
Stephen
like,
Lang
this is
still around?
better.
Yeah,
This
it
is
is, you're
better
right.
than
can
this.
Stephen Lang come back? I guess like he's dead, but can he come back? Because he's the best part of this movie.
He is.
The
100%.
fuck.
Guys, speaking of the best parts, Disney Plus is developing a Real Steel series. What? Why?
Who asked for this?
2011, Hugh Jackman, sci-fi.
No.
IGN called it classic.
No.
No.
Guys, it's literally
Can we
Rock'em
bring up to
Sock'em
watching?
Robots.
Can we bring up to watching this, by the way?
100%.
I have the synopsis for this too.
So hold on.
This is an original film.
This is going to be a corner that we call "Who the fuck asked for
Okay.
this?"
An original film
Nobody.
starring Hugh Jackman is a former boxing pro who turned to robot boxing with his estranged son. Together, they fix up an obsolete model called Max.
It's
We
over
need
the
to
top.
watch this, guys.
It's over
This
the
is
top.
this is our brand after watching.
This is like our brand for sure.
This is
sure.
on brand. Which they fix into fighting form, and he takes on the champ, whose name's Zeus. Zeus Robot.
Like, okay.
Zeus or
I guess who
Robot.
wins? It didn't say, but I'm guessing it's Max.
This is where you jump over at the camera and go, cool.
Cool.
So there's no word on when this
Cool.
is coming out, but Disney is developing this property for some reason because someone asked for it. Maybe the guy who owns Disney's son liked it. I don't know.
Guys, Matt, this is a problem you don't have anymore, by the way. But PS5 is solving its shortage issues right now.
Oh yeah.
Guess how? I'll give you one
For poor
guess.
people?
I'll give you two guesses. You have one guess, you have one guess.
Okay.
How are they solving their PS5 shortage problem?
They're making more PS4s.
Got it in one. They're making more PlayStation 4s.
Why?
And guess what, guys? You know what, PS5? Buy this PS4 instead. Because
No.
we don't have the solenoids we need for the PS5. Sorry. Our bad on that one.
So just this morning we were listening to one of the NPR guys be like, oh, these new batteries, they can be built into fabrics because they're like wearable and tearable. They can be washed. They can
Like,
be,
you
can do all
can
this
maneuver
shit.
them. They're squishy.
Yeah, and they're like, and they're cheap,
Yeah,
so
they're so
everyone will be
sexy.
able to buy them. And I'm like, no.
Just make my whole jacket
no.
a battery. How
Yeah,
about that?
seriously, like that's not gonna happen.
Put a solar panel in the back. I'm cyberpunk now.
He's like this. Yeah.
I wish.
We need more PS4s in the world, I guess. What are they gonna be $100? Like,
Well,
who
they're
cares?
basically like what Sony is suffering for right now, and they're starting to see this gap, is that people are like, oh, I'm selling my PS4 to get a PS5, and they're like, oh, I can't get a PS5, I'll just fuck it, I'm not doing anything.
Yeah.
And so PlayStation is losing a lot of their base,
Which they should.
Yeah.
which makes sense, and
100%.
also they deserve it. Like, you should,
100%,
they do.
because people are poor as fuck right now.
That's not even the point. People
they're
will
missing
pay for
tungsten.
People will pay for this PS5, but they fuck the pooch when they're like, "Hey, we have enough." Just kidding, we don't have
Like,
enough.
we need this
Sorry,
this really cool processor that is made out of this really rare metal that we can't find.
that we can't get anymore. We need to like mine an asteroid at this point.
Yeah. We're like pulling an asteroid to Earth.
We're like, remember that movie, Don't Look Up?
Yeah,
so
like
we want to, like, maybe
that.
maybe
We don't do
almost
that.
kill Earth while also getting what we need
We want
to
do
sell
that
shit
part,
to Earth. Yeah.
Except
Elon
also-
Musk would do it.
then destroy the Earth.
Guys,
That's
Batman
right.
has the Batman has a rating.
The Batman.
Guess what it is?
X.
G. No.
What?
X.
It's for children.
PG-13. This was rumored a while back that it was going to be R because
Guidance.
it's so gritty.
Guidance.
Matt,
Guidance.
his bat is made of guns, Matt. His bat is made of guns.
Guns.
We see this. It's made of guns.
Strong, violent, and disturbing content.
Strong violent.
Drug content.
Do we
Strong language and suggestive material.
do we think that Paul Dano will be replaced by Jim Carrey as a Riddler?
I think he'll just be replaced by dicks.
Like a
Just
bunch
a
of
bunch of
dicks,
dicks.
waving dicks.
But like in a
Be
Riddler
nice.
costume.
Yeah. But
You know.
do you think one dick will be like shaped like a question mark?
Yeah, why not?
I like this.
I mean, it's Peronis, right?
I'm not sure what we make of the name of the episode, but let's do it.
Peronis?
Peronis.
Pierogies?
So the rumor had that it was gonna be R. It's not. I guess they a couple cuss words out or something. I don't know.
I mean, they literally said that it was supposed to be like super scary and like a horror. They literally said it was supposed to be a horror movie.
And it can be scary, and it can be dark.
Stated by the director.
It can be scary, and it can be
Horror
dark.
movie.
They probably just took out some bad words.
Do we think that the only bad words spoken are going to be by Colin Farrell's Penguin?
It will be by J. Jonah Jameson. Will be in this.
I think pictures of Spider-Man. I'm dumb. Now I'm going to be Commissioner
Spider-Man.
Gordon. I need pictures of Spider-Man. I was Commissioner Gordon. I'm back.
Spider-Man's poop.
Spider-Man's poop is the name of this episode now.
That's all I got for that. I only have one thing left too, so we're moving.
Guys,
You
I have
guys.
a lot of things left.
Oh my
Holy
God.
shit, we're never going to get out of
Come
it.
on.
Red Notice.
Oh, that's the
Yeah.
last thing I have, so it's
Two
good.
sequels. So
Use
you're
it.
fucked. You're fucked, dude.
It's fine.
Yeah,
It's good.
Yeah,
Perfect.
You're fucking,
Ryan
text
Reynolds.
Guys,
Second dimension.
all
Ryan
the
Reynolds.
stars are
Ryan
back.
Reynolds.
Yeah, we got Gal Gadot.
Gal Gadot.
We got her.
Gadot.
It's good.
I know.
I said correct finding.
You did.
That's why I was like, no, it's Gadot. I've been studying this because I love her. What? Ryan Reynolds I said his name right because I also love
Dwayne
him.
The Rock.
I love Ryan Reynolds so much that I use his phone service.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
He's like, I want this one now. What? Yeah, we have the main stars all going to be back. Also, the writer and director are going to be back for the sequels.
And these are going to be filmed back to back, I guess,
Red
to
Notice
help the actors
2
out.
and 3.
Yeah, because The Rock time getting no younger. You know what I'm saying?
And these are filmed next year, though, not this year. So we got a little bit to come out. Maybe the end of 2023.
Do we think we'll get a threesome? Like a threesome with all three of those?
I assume so.
Yeah, right? Like at this point.
Especially since The Rock and...
the daddy.
And spoiler for the first one, The Rock and Gal Gadot are together.
Mateo.
Stop.
Rock's going to fully top all three of them. All two of them.
Yeah, Rock is going to...
Including himself.
Ryan Reynolds in the middle of that sentence.
No, Ryan
at
Reynolds
least.
100% is like, I'll be the kid. No questions.
He's
I'll
the
be
baby?
The child. Yeah. No, he would do that. 100%.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
He's the baby in the Righteous
Yeah, he's the
Gemstones.
baby.
Yeah.
The baby.
Ooh,
The baby. I like the first
He's
movie.
Winnie the Pooh.
It was
in
what
it.
it was. It wasn't the best movie of all time. It was worth the free watch.
Sure.
I liked it. It was fun.
I should have saved this to last because it's the other two things I have.
That's
We'll keep going though. Shazam, Fury of the Gods, Matt. More adult humor.
Ooh, good.
What?
Finally.
You're yawning at this. Come on, man.
I need
More
Zach.
humor and more adult
Adult.
stakes.
I need
Humor.
Zachary Levi talking about his penis
Tell
more.
me,
So
dicks.
it's good.
Well, because the actor,
Maybe he keeps just looking at his pants, going, "Whoa!"
The actor playing Billy
Whoa!
Batson is 17 going 18, so they're gonna be like just using that. He's like talking about his dick or something. I don't know.
It's like my dick's much bigger. Shazam.
Yeah, like oh boy, ooh Shazam. Like,
Yeah, he's like.
but I also think part of it is like the more adult action is going to be because they're going to be using The Rock as Black Adam, who's like, I'm not doing kid shit anymore.
Yeah. I'm
So,
an adult.
Yeah, until he does Spy Kids 3D part
so
4.
obviously it's still going to debut June 2nd, 2023. So we got a while
Okay.
before
Okay.
we burn after watching it in theaters.
I can wait.
In 40x.
Burn after
No,
found
we're
footage.
going to make the pledge right now. Us three, burn after watching 40x. Maybe 3D. Maybe not.
I don't know us three, so I can't get them to go to this. If that's what you're talking about.
Is that a band?
Cantaloupe. Yeah, they did Cantaloupe.
Well, I mean,
Groovy, jazzy, funky.
even if you guys are fully married by then, or if all three of us are fully married by then,
Aww.
we're still going to go see it. Okay?
Sweet thruple.
Don't touch me.
It's
She
the
doesn't like
quadruple. She's the extra part.
She would love it.
She's there, yeah. No,
That
I
didn't
love
help.
her.
That
I
did
love
not
her.
help.
It did help.
She's the
fucking other
she's the
thing.
appendix.
The gross thing we threw
Yeah,
away
she's
in
the
the trash.
no, she's the best
She's
part.
the Danny DeVito
She's
of
the
this.
best part. Yeah.
When you twist your night, that's all I need.
Okay,
Oh, guys,
keep moving.
last thing. And
Last thing.
This is the thing you're going to probably
No,
come
he
from,
does.
because I think you're a big
Oh.
Grand Theft
Oh.
Auto head.
Okay, should I start touching
Take Two,
myself?
Matt, wants Grand Theft Auto to be
No.
on mobile. What?
Of course they do.
said?
They want to
What?
make money.
What?
They can use the Unreal 4 engine, so.
The investors meeting, they said basically nearly entirely unexploited from mobile and free to play. So Take Two, obviously the parent company of Rockstar, but also now Zynga, because they just bought Zynga,
Zynga.
for $12.7
Okay, so
billion
can we,
dollars.
okay,
What?
so
Billion.
here's what we get.
Billion.
Yep.
Here's what we get.
Okay.
Candy Crush GTA Saga.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Bruh.
That's what we need. That's what the world wants.
Yeah. Like,
What
you
the
have to
world
move, you'll move jewels,
wants
and
now.
then you'll fuck a hooker, and then
GTA
it'll blow stuff
and
up.
Candy
Imagine.
Crush.
By the way, those games already exist and they all suck. You don't
Yeah.
play any of those games. They're all stupid.
The all suck. Like
Oh,
the all
brothers.
spark, but it's the all suck.
Put the all suck in my chest.
Yeah.
The All Suck could be the name of this episode.
Ooh,
It's
the
a
all
finalist.
suck.
I'm glad.
I get too many names in the episodes though. Like,
It's fine.
I'm serious.
It's true.
And you always
I
pick
know.
something that's not one of the names you said. That's the worst part.
The
I like to
dirtiest
do-
one.
I'm glad you. That means you're watching it. I like that. I do this sometimes. I'll be like, okay, well, this is fucking called the
I'm like,
Poopy Poopy. Poopy Poopy.
Booby poopy.
I
The
know what it
booby
is.
poopy.
What do you say?
I look at the name like, what the fuck is this?
Because someone's like,
What
oh,
the fuck
the name of the
is
episode
Poopy
is
Poopy?
Asshole Butts. And like, I
Yeah.
can't put that as the
The
name.
asshole
Like,
You
butts.
can try it. You can try
I
it. Put
can't.
A.
You can
Money
try
sign,
for the
money
asshole
sign.
butts.
less people watch the episode than they would our Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone episode we recorded.
That's 0.
The Azurus Stone.
That'll never reach the light day, guys. And thank you for stopping
Never.
by.
We love
Thank you
you
for hanging out
guys.
with the 3 Star
Fing
Lords.
Fan Fum.
Stay classy.
Whoa, I gotta get up and get this now. It says so quickly.